Oh, welcome back to Tell Me Why. After many years apart, we're back with Tyler and Alison. They spent a long time away from each other, and now we're heading home? Question mark? We just got off the boat. So yeah, let's just let's see where we're at. See what's happening. Let's have a little wander. Anything I can have a look at?
Hey,
Yeah.
you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
But first, don't mind me, just off the beaten
Doesn't
path.
seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
It's just typical RPG
I still
behavior.
can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy ash tree with me.
Yeah, not happening a second time.
It's not even an
Oh,
RPG,
come on.
it's just, you
I
know.
was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
What's that
I
for
was
there?
fine.
You had a concussion.
Living life to the fullest.
I mean, are you really living life if you haven't gotten a concussion or two?
I think that's the brain injury talk.
I want to be that way. What's
You really
over
wanna go
here?
out there?
No, you're right.
I just want to explore there. That's fine, we'll go inside the stupid house. But first,
Bet we left
destruction.
all kinds of cool things in there.
Moving inside this way.
It's locked.
Seriously? Why haven't you checked the front door?
Because true adventurers never walk a straight line.
Tyler is correct. Yes.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when
What is that?
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye. I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
I mean, that's why they're still there. Who's going to take that? It's hideous.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about
It's
what
going
might
to be
living
locked,
inside
for
it,
sure.
though.
This has got locked written all
Better
over it.
alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later.
Oh, I know a locked door when I see one. Right, now we're going inside the house. No, I just get distracted. Listen, there's space to explore, you know? Why wouldn't I explore it? Of course I'm going to explore it. But first...
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
I just... Listen, Alison. Well, I've listened to this sass, okay? Been away from you for so long. Oh, back for 10 years. And it's also locked.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
Why didn't you lead with that, Alison?
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah.
Reckon.
Find another way in. Never knew a locked
Yes.
door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Through the window. Through the window.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
Okay.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say,
Can we
us.
get in the shed now?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the
Is it
other
one of them?
characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice...
It's locked, all right.
But you have a key.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better
So
alive
what?
than dead. What was she doing out here that night? She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably...
Whoa,
So-
at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
Weed
They're good
kill.
quality,
Weed killer.
too. Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Ugh. Add it to the shopping list.
Okay. Nothing else in there. I can't go around the back. I wonder if I can go to the fishing bit now. Oh, what's this? Tool
How
bike.
did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised
And
us.
climb there.
That one. I hardly ever used it.
Will that... Wait, hang on. Will the key work for this? Is he going to try the key? No, he's not going to try the key. Okay.
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
That would have been too easy. I have a look inside. I can't get a good view there. A shovel? What would
I guess
I...
we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
Okay, I'm going to head to...
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
Let's head to the fishing shed. Excuse me.
Go out there?
No, you're right.
I was just... Listen, lady.
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were...
Okay, so you want me to go to the thing?
We stashed all our goblin treasure down there.
There was a hatch, right? That opened up into the laundry room?
There what?
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
Could just use the shovel.
Good. We need a screwdriver.
Or a shovel. We could just pry the shovel into that bit and break it.
Let's go check.
I mean, I know there's a screwdriver in there, but is it going to let me in? Oh, we're going to have to break into here as well. Look, screwdriver.
Should be something in here that I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though.
Of
And
course.
please, no broken windows.
Because she's such
Yeah.
a buzzkill, Alison.
What's happening? Do you feel that?
Ooh, what's this?
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Okay. Well, this is interesting.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Can I use my thing again?
Which
which one of you is hiding the key? Hmm?
Nothing here.
Okay.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Okay. Genius. I did it. I'm a secret genius. Let me into your wares. What's this? That wasn't that. Well, that wasn't part of the thing anyway. Can I take it?
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
I mean, someone's changed the
Got it.
locks, so
This
yes,
was
somebody's been out
screwdriver?
here.
You got a better idea how to get in?
Anything else in here of use? I don't see anything of use. Alright, to the under passage. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. Under passage. Unscrew.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there? Tyler?
What a dick!
Funny!
What a dick!
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. See you at the front door in a few minutes.
Underneath? This is a lot of space under the house. Crouching tiger, hidden fire?
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose dragons. Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
But first... Where? Yeah, but first, let's go this way. What's this
You were
way?
right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
But... collectibles, I think. Yeah! Achievement! Woo! Sorry. What was this?
Gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, anyway, sorry. Distractions. I'm getting distracted. What's that?
Then left again after the goblins.
So it says goes left, which means go right.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Where? Then I'm gonna go left.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Where do we go? Is there any... oh. No, nothing of interest. Just a moose. Alright, well, we'll go the correct way this time. Get to the front door. Nah, we're going left. What's happening with the teapot?
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were...
Pink. It always had to be pink. Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Okay. So is that like dried up cereal? Is that what's happening there? Okay. Anyway, onwards.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too.
The Mad Hunter.
Mad Hunter.
Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Can I crouch under there? No? Yep. I see it. I see it. Hang on. I mean, someone else is totally living here, right?
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Yeah, another achievement. Woo! Enter the Ronan house.
Alright, let's
Not that I'm trying to
broken
get achievements or
shelf,
anything, but
broken
yeah.
jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer
What's
never
this?
worked to begin with.
Mary Ann thought dryers were straight up
Machine
evil.
repair.
Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I
No
refused to
filth in
change for a
there.
few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it. We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Pretended to be a what?
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a... Huh. This bathroom still smells like Mary Ann.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
Uh-huh. In the mirror?
There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
It's gross.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Fair. Very fair. Okay.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Well, we can go upstairs after to explore a little bit more down here.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of
Influx
one of the
nut.
prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Calendar?
2005.
Of course.
Fix the window. Cancelled. What's that?
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments, most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
Okay. Go the other way, I guess.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh,
March 7th. Some fucking hearts.
Fucking hearts?
yeah.
Like it meant something to her.
What's significant about March 7th? Am I missing something there? Is it birthdays, maybe? Oh. Got a memory thing. Remember.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
You was a dick.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing, but you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here.
Got pictures.
Big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
Quiet
That was the
times.
one time we were ever quiet. We knew she needed the sleep.
We all needed her to sleep.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Yeah. Want to keep some of these?
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
Okay, is there anything else? A little bit here.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's two of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
What's this? Oh, what's this? Hey Mum, we're sorry that Mum, speaking words English. Hey Mum, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too, we should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry.
What are you
Okay.
reading?
Our apology letter. Don't know why I'd lie there.
Wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Old textbooks.
Books.
Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah.
The
She thought
coupons.
we were gifted.
We were in a way.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
She pinched every penny.
Okay. Right. I think we are done down here, so let's head upstairs, I guess. Oh, what?
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
That's a cue to go upstairs first. So that's what we're going to do. To the bedrooms. Floor 4, because of course.
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Okay. What do we got here? That one of them, a small boombox, is it?
We never appreciated this view as kids.
Look, it's the game we made, Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Look, it's the game we made.
Yes,
Lusion.
yes, yes.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house.
And you left it under the house.
Oh, this one wasn't mine.
Yeah, yours is under the house, it turns out. Okay, what else have we got?
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree
What's
when we start
happening here?
digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
You know, I cannot. No. What's in the box?
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that
All these stories.
Book of
I had
Goblins.
ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Oh wow, it's an actual thing. Okay. I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. Right, well, I'm obviously not going to
where
read through
is
all of
it?
that.
You looking for something in
Not
particular?
right now, anyway.
My diary.
You never told me about
It's going
it.
to take me a long time to read
The
through.
way
Oh,
Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming.
She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Aw.
You think her room is
Poor
still
Tyler.
locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
So just as a quick thing before I jump into this memory, PSA, if you will, never, ever, ever snoop through someone's diary, okay? Parent or not, doesn't matter who you are, okay? Let them have their thoughts. You know, diaries are good for venting. It's good for letting out your thoughts that would be otherwise deemed, like, strange or weird. Like, if you need to vent something, a diary is a great thing to do. It is extremely personal and should never, ever, ever be looked through without consent. Like, someone says, hey, you can look through my diary. You know, really, the respectful thing to do is not to do that. There may be circumstances in which you might need to. You know, if it's harmful, in which case they say, like, hey, you can look through my diary, and they could find you maybe writing down some harmful, hurtful thoughts, you know, things that maybe ideas about damaging things or hurting themselves, stuff like that. Like, sure, but you can't just snoop through people's diary. It's not good. It's not good practice.
Diary's probably in Marianne's room.
I know. Tyler, I'm getting to it. I'm just making a PSA. Okay, don't look through people's diaries, people. That's what I'm getting. That's bad. It's also bad parenting. Don't do that.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Okay, right. Well, let's head into the room. The room of doom.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
That's gonna we have to solve a riddle. No, I don't want to. I just want to break it
What are you
open.
looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
The Book of Goblins. So what are we looking for here? What does that have to do with anything? Is it specifically this page, or is it all the pages? The Mad Hunter gets his index. There's just no way. How am I supposed to figure this out? Unless it is just that person that. But there's not. Oh my days. What am I supposed to do with this? And the princess. Bear fixes the house. The princess and the two thieves. Princess makes new friends. Big Paws. Moonhag loses her name. Goblin tricks the Mad Hunter. I don't know. It is legit going to make me read through all this. I can't read through all this. Okay, let's just put a pause on this for a second while I read through all this and see if I can come up with a solution. Okay, I did it. It took me quite a while, but I did it. Yeah. So all I needed to do was read the princess party, and I needed to figure out who gave the gifts to the princess. And that was the puzzle. Okay. I'm not willing to admit how long that took me, but it took me a while.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Where indeed.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our
Since
clothes. I'm sure she
memory?
needs the help. And I, for one, am happy.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Yeah, the drawer maybe?
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But It doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
No, poor Tyler, man. It sucks. It all sucks. You know, growing up like that, yeah, can't be good. My heart goes out to anybody in that situation. Yeah, no notes. Just yeah, it's sad. But here we are. We've explored the house. We've had a little wander at some memories, and we found the diary. I spent far too long solving a puzzle. Yeah, and it's got quite emotional. So we will pick up on the aftermath of that next time, as I'm going to leave it here. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you then. Bye!